Hi, this is Kim from Made by Mommy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a Queen's Guard figure. The loom is set up in the staggered position. To make the Queen's Guard, you will need 49 black rubber bands, 36 red rubber bands, 15 in a skin color, and 2 in white. We'll begin creating the arms. To make the arms, you want to start with 2 red rubber bands, then another 2 red, switching to 2 black for the cuff of his sleeve, and then 2 in whatever skin color you're using, and 1 wrapped around that last peg for the hand. I'm going to wrap around 3 times. You can do more or less depending on the tension of your rubber bands. So that's one arm, and we'll want to repeat the same pattern for the other arm. So 2 red, another 2 red, 2 black rubber bands come next, two more in the skin tone, and then 1 rubber band wrapped around probably 3 times, but you can do more or less depending on what type of rubber bands you're using. So with your hook, starting at that tripled over cap band, we're going to stretch it back to catch the 2 bands underneath and bring them forward. And repeat that for the other arm as well. And then we're going to remove the arms from the loom so that our loom is ready to construct the body. So starting again on the side with the red arrow, we're going to take a single black rubber band and just leave it loose on the first peg. We're going to need that at the very end. Then take 2 black rubber bands at a time from the center peg out to the side, and the center peg again to the other side. And then 2 at a time for 3 positions. And we're going to repeat that for the next 2 rows. Switching now to your skin tone, from the outside to the center, the middle straight, and then the other side to the center as well, like that. And then add 2 rubber bands, for the center row, for the neck. And now we're going to switch to red from the center to the side and the center to the other side for the shoulders. And now we're going to do 2 red at a time for the next 3 positions on all 3 rows. If I'm going too fast, pause and catch up. That's the 3 on the center and then the 3 on the other side as well. Like that. And then from the center peg, 2 red to the side, and from the center again, 2 red to the other side for the bottom of the jacket. And then we're ready to switch to black for the pants, taking 2 black rubber bands at a time. All the way to the end of the loom. And then for this last spot, we're going to take a single band and wrap it around 3 times if you can for the foot. And now we're going to repeat for the other leg. And wrap a rubber band around this one as well. For the other foot. And now we need to add the rubber bands that go across the body. So from the bottom of the jacket, up 1 peg, and a single red band goes around these 3. And then we do the next one. Moving up to the face, you'll want 1 in the skin tone for the bottom of the face, a black rubber band for the bottom of the hat, and another black rubber band for the middle of the hat. Now we're ready to attach the arms that we created before, sliding all of those loops around the peg at the shoulder and repeating for the other side as well. Then we can go down to the feet to begin looping. Reach back with the cap band, catch the 2 bands underneath, and bring them forward. Once you get to the bottom of the jacket, you want to catch those 2 red rubber bands that are on top and bring them to the center and repeat for the other leg. Then, working our way up the sides of the jacket, we're pulling back that triangle band that's on top to catch just the 2 bands underneath that go up to the shoulder. Then reaching in underneath all of the arm bands to catch the 2 on the bottom and bring those to the neck. Then the other side of the jacket. And then the center. Now the neck is a tricky spot just because there's so many bands on it. You may want to look from the side and make sure that those neck bands are separated down low so that they're easier for you to catch. And you bring them right up the middle. And then to work from the chin, going to catch the 2 bands on top if you can. I've just caught 1. That's fine. Just do them one at a time if you catch 1. Then the next 2 on the stack. And the last 2 that go up and to the right. And we're ready to work on the hat. And from the top of the hat here to the center, and on this side as well. And the middle. Okay, we made it. So now we just have the 1 rubber band remaining that will hold the structure together. You want to catch it by putting your hook down the center of that peg and bringing the rubber band up, walking it around the 2 sides like that, and then creating a slip knot by pulling this side of the band through the center of this side. Give it a little tug now, but don't tug too hard. We don't want to snap this rubber band. You can remove these rubber bands from the peg and then give it a better tug to secure it. And we're now ready to remove our whole figure from the loom. Use your hook to help at the neck where there's so many bands on one hook. Then you can use your fingers again to take the rest off. Finish off our queen's guard. We need just a couple of cute little details. Hide this loop by putting your hook through the black bands, catching the loop, and pulling it down so that it's hidden away. Then you'll need to add a belt. Take 2 white rubber bands for the belt, stretch them around the body. For the collar, you'll want a black rubber band that we're going to twist and put around twice. And I like to add a second one so that the collar is really well defined. So a black rubber band stretched out, twisted and placed around a second time. Now if you'd like him to be able to turn into a pencil hugger, what you'll do, simply place your hook through the hand, catch the other hand, and tug it through so that the hands cross like that. And you can do the same with the feet. Like that. Thumbs up below if you thought this project was cute, and please write in the comments suggestions you have for what charm I should make next. And if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing because I have lots of fun projects planned for the coming weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to looming with you again soon. Bye-bye.